Hi, this screencast is going to show you how to um, calculate the mean of different data sets and figure out whether or not the mean of each data set is significantly different from each other. The first thing we're going to use is the Fathom software, and you also need the data that you're going to analyze. So I have some data that I have actually downloaded from a Google spreadsheet, and notice that it is downloaded as a CSV file. Um, Please do not open the file. That will make analyzing the data impossible. So you open Fathom and you go to File, Import from File, and then we have to select the data that we're going to analyze. I have it saved on my desktop. Double click on it, and it's going to create what's called a collection, and I'm going to double click on the collection, and it's going to show the data. And so what I would like to do is to look at this data and to find out if whether this data set and this data set is significantly different. Specifically, I would like to know if the mean of this data set and the mean of this data set is different. So what I have to do is I have to go to Estimate, and the estimate allows me to estimate the mean of each data set. So I go to Estimate Mean, and then I click on the first data set and drag it to the Estimate Mean box. And what it does is it calculates some information for me. So it tells me the number of data points. It calculates the mean. It also calculates the standard error and the standard deviation. But what we're concerned with is this data down here. So you notice that it has the mean here again, and then it tells us the 95% confidence interval for that mean, which basically lets us know that we have this mean, but in fact the actual mean can be anywhere between 33.3863 and 59.9471. So we have our mean and we have the range for the mean. So again, I want to do estimate a second time. I want to estimate mean, and I want to get the second data set that I like to compare to the first data set. Notice same information is calculated, but we're interested in a 95% confidence interval for the mean. And here you see the mean is 11.7778, and the question is whether this mean is significantly different from this mean. Now, on face value, it obviously looks different, but let's also consider the actual confidence interval range of the mean. So the actual mean for this data set ranges between 9.82644 and 13.7291. So notice that this range from roughly 10 to roughly 14, it does not overlap with the range here, roughly 33 to 60. So we can conclude that the mean of both of these data sets are significantly different from each other. Thank you.